Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading. Right now, what I'm hearing for you for the week of 11th through the 17th is you have huge shifts and changes coming your way. These are going to be very, very big shifts, and they are going to be a little challenging for you, but yet in the end, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. You are completing and ending a cycle. So it's like that big final push that the universe is going to help you do along the way. So welcome, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And if romance pops up, then Cancer is your Venus sign, then also it's for you. We're going to take a look at a general reading and see how that message resonates, but that is the overall energy that I'm getting for you guys for this week. Now you're starting off, we're going to look at you on this side, we're going to look at the other side, the other person, whatever you're dealing with on the other, with a different deck. This Nine of Wands is saying you are exhausted, you are tired, you've been going through a lot, and that's what happens just before we make this huge shift, just before those changes come in. You've been working hard on your finances, and right now it's time for you to just kind of go with the flow. And as you go through the beginning of the week, this is the beginning of the week, you're going to feel this opportunity coming in. Right here, you're going to feel it. You're going to start the week off saying, everything I did, I know is for a reason, but I'm really tired. The planets are shifting. There are 3. We're already in the shifts. You can look that up on my blog post at my website, ascendingsoulsjourney.com. But the shifts that are happening, and there are 3, and that's really, really big. They are also keeping you kind of in that energy right there. But remember, the 9 is saying that you are getting ready to make a monumental shift. So stay grounded, because there is this huge life soul, this beautiful purpose is coming in for you. This indicates prosperity, which is everything on the material plane. It's getting ready to open up. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles right there. We have 2 9s. So you see you're closing in on completing a phase in your life. Whoever you're dealing with is feeling independent and free, but yet they also are looking back and wondering if they're going to be stable enough for you. That offer is going to come in from this individual, from this corporation, this person, whatever this is over here for you. And again, this may not be your life. It is a general reading. It could be your partner's life, your child's life, your neighbor's life. But it has something to do with you. And this 9 of Pentacles is getting ready to come in. You're completing a cycle, and so are they. They're looking back to take another round on what they need to finish. Like they may have grown and they're coming toward you, you see. So they're going to present this offer, leaving a lot of other people feeling lack. So if this is a career opportunity for you, Cancer, they're going to pick you out of a very large amount of people who are applying for that position. And they're going to present you the offer. So this is a great way for you to start off the week. They may be having a little bit of difficulty on this side, but let's see what happens through the middle of the week. We have, there it is, we have the Strength card, and we have the Ace of Wands. So my cards are getting worn out. You can see that I've used them to help so many of you in your journey, and I have opened up my services again temporarily so that you guys, because the next few months are huge factors in the following years to come. So I want to make sure that I have that open for you. The Strength card is saying you do have enough strength. Remember, you're in the 9 of Wands. So there's your other wand right there. You're completing this cycle, like I said. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is incredible energy, but it is going to take a lot of courage, a lot of extra energy, a lot of strength for you to jump in at the middle of the week. You're going to feel really, really tired. And that's okay, because that's part of the process. You're allowing the energy to go through you and to use you, so to speak, to guide you, to use you toward your destined life and soul purpose that is going to make you feel very stable and grounded. This is a brilliant opportunity coming in that is going to excite you. It's going to light your fire again, and you're going to feel alive, and you're going to want to actually look at becoming more stable in your life. And I feel it's in the financial section. Okay, so for some of you, I feel it has to do with finances. And when I say finances, I'm talking about financial brokers, stock, or maybe not stocks, financial broker. It's raining down pentacles is what I see, like a bunch of pentacles. Boop, 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 boop. That's the vision that I'm seeing you. So out of that, that's where I'm coming up with like a financial investor, a wealth institution. So it has to do with finances in a very big way. So let's see who you're dealing with and how they're going to be rolling into that midweek. They're starting off that midweek right around Tuesday, Wednesday. They're feeling the energy of the moon phase. They're feeling a lack. This person may have been rejected by someone else. I feel that you may have rejected them, but yet they're still looking at you for some of you, and then they have the Nine of Wands. So you have some aligned energy with this particular organization, with this particular person. This situation is really going to make you look deep into your emotional body. You're going to feel like crying. I'm telling you, you're going to feel like crying if you aren't already. Cry your eyes out, my dear Cancers. Cry your eyes out. Allow the universe to cleanse your mind, your body, and your soul. Make sure that you clip those energy cords, and you can go to my website. You can find all of the stuff that I offer to help you through all of this. This is your growth potential right here. This is that opportunity coming in that you've been wanting and longing for and working so hard to get. They also have been working at this, but they're not seeing everything like you are. This is lighting up a path for you, and you're turning in a different direction. It's like they're chasing you around the midweek, saying, wait, come back. We want you to take this opportunity. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is talking about your path, your destiny, your chosen direction, the course of direction that you're going. So there is a partnership coming in that you may have been feeling like, if it's you in a romantic partnership, you're tired. You're just tired. You're drained. You're tired of feeling like you have to put in all the energy and effort. And what you don't see and what they don't see is they're feeling the same way. Okay? The two of you don't realize you're on the same page, and you may be, I don't feel you're separated if you're in a romance. I feel that the two of you actually are like just ships in the night. You know, they do their thing, you do your thing, but there is love there. One thing's for sure, toward the latter part of the week, you are forming a partnership where you are connected to the other person. And look, we have the moon phase right here. We have the moon. Circles are going to be all over the place for you, Cancer. I said that for somebody else last week, and I don't remember who it was. I don't know if it was you. It could have been. I got the feeling it was you. But whatever this is, you're going to feel that alignment of the mind, the body, the soul, absolutely centered. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine within is going to know what to do. You're going to know how to push this wheel in your favor. You're going to know how to make this situation work in your favor without hurting anyone, with no ill will words, nothing like that. Now, this person sees a growth in you that is, I think it's scary for them. But let's pull out the message. There you go. It is. It scares them. The Nine of Swords. This is something that really scares them. They don't know how to handle you. You're growing. You're growing, and they feel they're behind you. They feel like they don't know how to do this, and we have the Ten of Swords. So there is the ending by that end of the week. I had said in the original, before I ever started pulling the cards, that something is coming to an end. There is an ending to a cycle, ending a cycle right here and starting a new one, a better one. And it is leaving this particular side over here, and well, they're shaking in their boots. Okay, it's like they're shaking in their boots, going, what did I do? How do I fix this? Where do we go from here? But you know exactly what direction to go. You're going to be guided, and I do see the guides that are around. Some of you, a lot of you, I'm seeing a beautiful blue and a beautiful pink. Chantel is one of them, and the other one is a beautiful angel that... It's Angel. His name is Angel. So you've got two guides around you. They're going to be guiding you in the direction, knowing when to stand up, knowing when to take action. The wands are about action. So this is up to you. This is 100% your decision whether this situation ends or not. Some of you will be leaving your work environment, most definitely. I don't feel they're going to end it. I feel you are. So, you know, whichever side you may be on. And again, this is in your work environment. So you'd already be feeling a little tug, 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 like something's amiss inside of your work environment. This may be a consulting company for some of you. Like I said, it has to do with finances. So it could be a financial consulting company, like a wealth builder for some of you. But it does have to do with money, whatever it is. It has to do with, which, you know, I mean, that's pretty broad. Sorry about that, but that's the truth. So let's look at the overall messages of what they want you to know throughout the week, Cancer. All right. For you, we've got the beautiful Eight of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. This is you going to get what it is that you want. The 8, the 9, you've got tens, you've got absolute completion. A cycle is literally going to end. And it is going to open up your heart. It's going to open up your bank account, so to speak. It's going to allow all of the beautiful abundance and prosperity to finally start coming in, because you're moving in a different direction. So Cancer, this week is going to be a very, very big deal for a lot of you. It is not going to resonate with all of you. I wish it would, because this is an amazing reading. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, you've been working at something. The 8 of Wands is back and forth, positive back and forth communication, putting your resume out, putting all your energy and effort into what makes you excited in life, and then taking the action towards it. So you're coming to this ending for a reason. The old job is leaving, the old person is leaving, it's just not working for you. It's time for you to move forward. Now, this is beautiful. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius for some of you. We basically have all energies are on the board here, and it can be any zodiac sign. Rather than being so specific, because this is a general reading. So you must take out of this the pieces that are right for you as inspiration, so that you can break through any confusion that was going on between you and this situation. You're going to leave this side completely confused, like what the heck just happened, like scratching their head. And there's the Sun card. That's the beautiful. It can't get much better than this. They're going to see you in a whole different light. That's what I mean. They're going to see you in a different capacity than what they saw you before. And that's why this Wheel of Fortune has come out for you, Cancer. They're going to see you in your true soul form. This is alignment. They too need to get aligned. They too are going to end this situation. And some of you are going to actually see each other in your dream state. You're going to see the job. You're going to see this person around you. I do feel that it could have to do with family, where there's a bit of a family reunion on the way, or the plans to make that family reunion are going to take place in this week. Whatever this communication is, it is absolutely wonderful for you, and it's equally going to be a benefit to this side as well. So the disconnection with this side is meant to be part of your life and soul purpose. That ending is right now. You're getting ready to start something amazing. It is going to bring you prosperity. It will get you excited about life again. Cancers, have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Much love.